It's hard to look in the face of any one of the Nam Knights and not see the past. In those faces, you'll also see a commitment to family, to country, and a commitment to their community that is as clear as a sunny day.
We say, believe it or not, we are a motorcycle club, but most of the time, we, as a whole, there's only 22 of us, do this in Rockland County.
Whether it's children, the sick, the elderly, or any other disenfranchised parts of the community, the Nam Knights are there to help.
The community around us supports the Nam Knights in such a way that we can't stop now. It's just like, it's like an addiction to us.
They are part of a national organization of chapters, and potential members must demonstrate their compassion and their commitment before becoming members.
Part of their mission is to, for people not to forget Vietnam, to remember those that lost their lives there, to remember those that are lost there. But they've taken the mission and extended it throughout the community.
The club in itself, all the veterans that are in it, we're all pretty close. All the in-country vets, we've all been there, we've seen that, done that, as they say, and we know what it is to have your freedom, to have your loved ones with you, and to have your family. I mean, we've seen death, we've seen destruction, we've seen it all. And now, as being part of the Nam Knights and getting together even all of these years later, we don't forget. Just like on Memorial Day, we go down and pay our respects every year at the Vietnam Memorial.
It's a very special brotherhood that we have. And that's one of the common threads also that binds us together, is that community service and interaction with those people in our community who are not as fortunate as we are.
We don't want to see anybody fall through the cracks. Life is just too short for that. And we try to help as many as we possibly can.
The Nam Knights have adopted the feeding of the hungry as a particularly important endeavor, and throughout the year you may see them collecting food at various supermarkets in Rockland County.
When I first got to People to People, the Nam Knights came to us and asked if they could do a food drive. And I'm like, sure, lots of organizations want to do food drives, but there is nothing like a Nam Knight food drive.
There's nothing more gratifying than to hear the sound of their motorcycles in the distance and to watch the kids smiling because they know what's coming. You know, it's almost like Santa Claus coming to town.
Those numbers are staggering, and I did not realize how staggering those numbers were until the last few years when we really started getting involved with People to People.
First appearances shouldn't always be taken as what it is. It should be taken as they get a chance to know somebody, so they see this gruff person or this personality, so to speak, as a biker. And then when they talk to them, they're just gentle giants. No matter how big they are or how small they are, they're gentle giants.
You look at the Nam Knights and you see they're wearing leather, and everybody thinks, what tough guys, you know? Not only is the county so proud of what they do, they are the most patriotic group of men and women, and I want you to realize that behind every one of those guys is a woman, either a sweetheart or a wife, and they're there at all the events working and helping. They're really their backbone.
Well, I would just think they're so cool. I mean, they're so nice, and I mean, for me, like, it doesn't matter like what's on the outside. Really, it's just like what's on the inside, and like they really have a lot of love in their heart.
I think that we're not the stereotypical tough guys. I mean, we were tough guys former lives, but we're there to help you. And by helping you, we're helping ourselves. It gives us a great level of comfort when we help members of the community.
I know that I can make one phone call to the Nam Knights and they will be there to help us put food on the shelves so that people can put food on their tables. They are there to help the community whenever you call, and you don't find that really pretty much anyplace else. You know, there are a lot of amazing characters in the Nam Knights, and we are just incredibly grateful that they're all on our side.
They've seen the good and the bad and the ugly that life has to offer. And I think
sometimes they feel powerless. But here's a chance where some bad things have happened to people in the community or people are struggling, and here they have a chance to have some power to make a difference, and they're willing to do whatever it takes to make that happen for a sick child or for a hungry person or for a family in need or people who are struggling. I mean, what a sense of heroic behavior.
You know, I wish there were more groups out there that dedicate themselves as much as they do to the community.
We're a hard-working team, and we're not giving up, and we're not stopping. You know, and as far as I'm concerned, we're still in the infant years of the Nam Nights for us, because none of us want to stop. We're all addicted to doing this, and this is what we're going to do.
There are no words to thank you for what you have done in the past and what you continue to do for us now, and you deserve this award, believe me.
Their compassion, their commitment to this community overwhelms me and makes me incredibly grateful that there are people like the Nam Nights here in our community, because we can't do without them.
It's because of their service to people that we are proud to present the Dolores Trieger Friends of People to People Award to the Nam Nights of America Motorcycle Club, Hudson Valley Chapter.